unravels like a book, or like or it rolls out like this, and then you can still see the roots, and then you can just start to break them into sections, and that might be the way we actually just land up going.
It doesn't matter if it's exposed. Like
Not to, I mean, we'll just keep it wet, and
Maybe
we'll work.
what might be do a few little clumps and do the individual ones and see which ones to do.
Yeah. So I guess we'll all be planting differently anyway.
When I first started, I tried to plant them out like individually, and you start landing up breaking the roots, and then they just, So that's something we'll just got to learn. So I'm thinking we're going to do about like. About like that much in there, like that, and then we're going to take the peat. So the peat is just, I don't want to use too much because I just like to put it on top
like the 10 centimeter layer.
Even less, like just 2 centimeters even, so that it's like that, okay. And the reason I want the peat on top is because they are in peat. So when we're transplanting, it's going to be less shock to their system. This is nice and moist. We soaked this overnight.
Yeah, and that's how it would be.
Yeah. So it's a nice adjustment to the transplant, and then the roots will just work their way down, and it's a much slower process of getting
used
used
to.
to.
To have such a rim, is that going to protect them, or is that just because conservative?
We could even make it higher. I think there's a lot of estimating here. I've got like another 6 trays like this.
So we don't want to use too much.
so let's go that. Let's go with that.
Yeah, that looks good.
And that's also the other thing is like, so that's our soil. That's how much peat we have. We're all guessing and stuff here.
Yeah.
And then also we're gonna have to just work out how we do this. How many we start putting in a bag.
I mean, so I grow a lot of bulbs from seed, and you get the same thing, right? And what I do is I would do like 3 little clumps, so they get some space, but you still could save on pot space. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So then you might have 2 dominating in each of the 3 little clumps, but then there's still space between them.
Yeah, that's cool. No, that's a great idea. I mean, we just try. I mean, it's not. I mean,
Is it only seasonal?
We could do just do as much as we can, and I love that idea. I mean, I was thinking if it separates nicely, like even if we could just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, what's the name? It's nice to have a little stick. Oops, there you go.
Are you opposed to us all trying our own method and then?
No, please do what you want. Just I think the fundamental is just to have the peat there on the top, and then we just.
Cool, I have to start
There's no rocket science about this, so we just gotta
how we go.
Oh yeah.